here to celebrate and recognize the work of a very dedicated group of volunteers who came together to make this vision a reality. Our steering committee has been working hard for the last 2 years to get this comprehensive program together and build it from the ground up. We first met as a group in October 2016, and with the guidance and assistance of Glenn Cullen and Kim Slade from the Public Services Health and Safety Association, we worked on developing our program to provide caring, compassionate, and confidential peer support to all first responders across the province. As of Monday morning, we'll be operating a 24/7, 365 helpline across Ontario. I'm certain we can make a positive impact in first responders' lives with boots on the ground. Our strength is our volunteers, and we're here tonight because of their belief and their vision in our program. Our boots on the ground volunteers are united by a deep desire to serve and help others. I'm very proud to have worked with such an amazing group of volunteers, so thank you everyone. You've all remained dedicated and focused on our vision of providing peer support province-wide. To accomplish what we've accomplished in 2 short years, it takes the collective work and drive from a large amount of people, so thank you everyone. It's now our responsibility to go out and deliver quality peer support.
I've only been the staff sergeant of organizational wellness for the last 5 months, and I can tell you from the moment I walked in there, I didn't really realize just how much work there is to do what needs to be done. And it's not just with Pure Regional Police, it's not just our service, it's not just in the province of Ontario, and it's not just even in this country, but it's around the world. Mental health for our first responders really needs to be a priority. Officers who are killed in the line of duty in the United States is 200 times what we lose in Canada. But what's even more alarming about that number is that officers die by suicide more than they are killed in the line of duty. And so that's an alarming number, and I just wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you for the attention and support that you are willing to give on your personal
And I knew this day would come, and I knew better days would come, because this is the starting point of something great. And why it's great is because of Dave's vision, passion, and because of all of you. And what you bring to the table is the ability for someone who is in a crisis or in a situation where they need somebody to talk to. They now have the ability to talk to somebody that understands what they're going through. They're not talking to somebody who's learned it through a book. They're talking to somebody who's lived it, somebody who's experienced it, and somebody can relate to them. So the way I like to look at it is the police, first responders, and emergency services are there to support the community all the time. Right now, you are there to support the people who work every day with their boots on the ground.
I've been working, I think, over 8 years now with first responders, people who have been injured in the workplace. And everyone has their own story. Everyone has very different experiences. But I hear the same emotional experiences over and over in my office, right? There's the traumas, there's the depression, there's the anxiety, there's the substance use. But everyone comes in and they feel so alone. They feel like they're the only person in the world like this, that they're crazy, they're losing their minds, they're weak, they're failures, and that no one gets it. I wish I could just put everyone in the same room so they could hear each other and listen to each other, because they're all going through very similar emotional experiences, right? No matter what the actual operational, personal experiences are. We're getting better as a society, and I think some services are getting better at recognizing the impact of the big traumas, right? The big accidents, the child deaths. Very hard, right? Obviously. But I think we're getting a bit better at recognizing that, and some services are getting better at proactively getting there. But I don't think we recognize enough the cumulative traumas, the cumulative stressors, the going to the domestics, right? Going to the same house over and over, and this person keeps getting abused, and they don't want your help, and you're worried that you're gonna take them out one day on a holiday. Right? Those kinds of everyday things that I don't have to see on a daily basis. I may deal with the aftermath. I don't go in there and see it. I don't see dead bodies. What you guys see on a regular basis is not what most people will see. I have never seen a dead body outside of a coffin, right? So recognizing that this is your day-to-day, but this is actually not normal for most humans, so recognizing that this can have an impact. Compassion fatigue. You think about compassion is bearing the suffering of others, right? You think of a sponge. The suffering of other people, and you're soaking it in, you're absorbing it, and if you don't bring it out once in a while, at some point there's no more room to absorb it. we need to reach out to others to be able to get through the pain. So I'm so excited. I'm so proud that this is happening, and I think it's pioneering. I haven't heard of anything like this anywhere. So congratulations, Dave, Linda, for
Lady at 46 South Road.